Hey guys, welcome to week 1 of our winter warmer challenge. Not a whole lot to get warmed up for as the weather is so stunning. We're super lucky, but hey, it's still that chance, that opportunity for us to connect with our bodies, connect with each other, be part of our community at the studio and take part in some cool events and hopefully get re-inspired to move your body consistently with us and have fun with movement and get involved in some cool events and learn about some interesting ways to manage stress and take care of yourself. So I'm sharing with you week 1. Our theme for the week is self-care. And when I'm speaking about self-care, I don't mean the fluffy self-care about bubble baths and getting your nails done and float tanks like I just had thanks to Sanya. Very beautiful birthday gift, thank you, it was so peaceful. Although that stuff has a place with self-care, I'm talking about the real basics. The basics of caring for this body, this machine that you have been given to cruise around your world in. And what is it that this machine needs to be able to function to its optimum? And to me that is quality sleep, hydration for the body, movement for the body, it is stress management or minimization, mental and emotional health, caring for that, and of course fuel, nourishment for the body. And I think often it can be boundaries too. So often I find it's a common thread among women who have had tricky relationship with food and body, and that's not to say it's not, other people don't have trouble with boundaries too. It's definitely something I come across frequently and I'm familiar with, and that's setting boundaries and being clear on them. And that could be boundaries with your work, your colleagues, your loved ones, and it can even be boundaries with yourself. So kind of setting things in place that are non-negotiable. I'm not a big fan of the word non-negotiable because I think it indicates there is no room for movement. I think life is ebbs and flows, it is ups and downs, it is grey, it's not black and white. So there needs to be that fluidity rather than rigidity. So I prefer to think of them as anchors. And this week the activity, the kind of the experiment, if you will, to take part in, if you choose, is to choose one of these self-care practices as an anchor, something that really kind of grounds you, and that all the other self-care practices can kind of branch off or work more to their optimum with this one in place. So for me, it's definitely sleep. So I have very poor sleep, very poor sleep hygiene. So kind of no screens, no work at night time, and having a sort of bedtime routine. So this is something that I really want to practice and master better. And to give you an idea of what I mean by anchor, I know that when I'm sleeping well, when I have quality sleep and I get enough sleep and it's not interrupted, I feel much better mentally. I feel more able to make better decisions and manage stress better. I feel more inclined to move my body in ways that feel good. I feel more inclined towards foods that are nourishing, foods that are really satisfying rather than kind of quick energy foods, a quick pick-me-up or emotional eating. And I also spend less money on kind of convenience foods and takeaway foods. I know that overall I just feel much more clear-headed, and I feel more inclined to take care of my body, like doing things like hydrating my body, and even getting into that bedtime routine of reading a book in bed, and all of this stuff can come much easier when there is quality sleep as an anchor. So I invite you guys to think about what it is that you're neglecting around these areas and select that as your anchor for the week, and explore how it feels to focus on that and how it feels to have everything else ride much smoother. And let's chat about this throughout the week, and I'll definitely be chatting about it. You'll hear the theme mentioned from our trainers and yogis, and I will sort of follow along the way. If you do want to take part a little bit more by sharing what you're up to this week, please do by posting any kind of creative pics or videos or quotes or anything that you think kind of relates to the theme or to moving your body in ways that show the ability of your body, the function of your body, rather than the appearance of your body, because that is ultimately what this, what Haven is about. So if you can share that and then use the hashtags, that would be awesome, and I'll look forward to sort of following along what you guys are up to and chatting with you in the studio. And look out for there is the email coming to clarify all of this as well. Thanks guys, have a beautiful day. I'll see you soon.